Welcome, everyone.
Blite Nation, what is good?
Damn.
Ian and Vito
Energy, jeez.
with Liz.
Hey, you gotta come with that energy.
Sometimes.
You gotta come with that energy
That
sometimes,
was an
bro.
impact.
Because
Like,
you know George is about to.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
gotta
God,
shake it
yes.
up. Give us some energy.
As you can see above us, we are watching George Carlin list of people who ought to be killed today.
I feel like the list will be very interesting. Because I've never seen this.
This is going to be hilarious. I haven't seen this one in a while, but this every time I watch it, it gets me killed. I die laughing. It is hilarious. You've seen this one, baby? Have you seen it?
Once.
All right.
This is going to be kind of new to me.
Ian, you're in for a treat. Hit that play button. Let's get this rolling. Turn that up.
Something else a lot of you are aware of, those of you with illegal cable hookups will be aware of the fact that one of the things I like to do in my shows is complain. You know, it's kind of a motif for me, complaining. And of course, this weird culture we live in leaves you no shortage of things to complain about. So this next piece of material, like most good ideas, is fairly simple. It's just a list of people who ought to be killed.
Right to the point.
Hey, right.
Beats
Hey.
around no bush, going right for it.
Hey.
That's how I like it.
Starting with these people who read self-help books. Why do so many people need help? Life is not that complicated. You get up, you go to work, you eat 3 meals, you take one good shit, and you go back to bed. What's the fucking mystery? And the part I really don't understand, if you're looking for self-help, why would you read a book written by somebody else? That's not self-help, that's help. There's no such thing as self-help.
Is he wrong?
He's all good. Hey, as J. Cole said it, all good jokes contain true shit.
He's hilarious in itself.
So-
Is because he is literally talking to he's not even telling jokes. He's actually speaking his mind, and it's hilarious because he's being 100% factual, and it's hilarious.
It is.
Those self-help, it's profit off people's insecurity.
Well, he's not factual about the people should actually be killed necessarily. Let's not go that far.
You gotta correct people nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
But if they were on
Gotta
fire and I had a cup of water, I'm just saying I drink it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, damn. He got jokes over here.
Shush.
You did it yourself, you didn't need help. You did it yourself. Try to pay attention to the language we've all agreed on. And a similar mystery to me. Motivation books, motivation seminars. Why would anyone need to be motivated by someone else? I say if you lack motivation, a seminar isn't going to help you. What you really need is to be smashed in the head 30 or 40 times with a golf club. That'll fucking motivate you. Or else at least get you up and moving around the room. You know, locate your socks, shit like that. Get the day rolling. Motivation is bullshit. If you ask me, this country could use a little less motivation. The people who are motivated are the ones who are causing all the trouble. Stock swindlers, serial killers, child molesters, Christian conservatives. These people are highly motivated.
Damn.
We gotta kill the motivation.
Shush. Damn, he just
Serial
my
killer.
man got a kill list about here. Damn.
He goes all in. He goes all in.
Show me some lazy prick who's lying around all day watching game shows and stroking his penis, and I'll show you someone's not causing any fucking trouble.
Got a point.
Yeah,
Got a point.
that is true.
Here's another pack of low-grade morons who ought to be locked into portable toilets and set on fire. These people with bumper stickers that say, "We are the proud parents of an honor student."
Oh God, you see that all the time.
Or the Midvale Academy, or whatever other innocent-sounding name has been assigned to the indoctrination center, where their child has been sent to be stripped of his individuality and turned into an obedient, soul-dead, conformist member of the American consumer culture.
Damn.
Damn, bro, damn.
You see, This man was what the true
Oh my
liberal
God.
actually was. He was not a conservative. I wouldn't say he was a Democrat, or he might have actually been what an actual Democrat was back then. George, well, because he hated the government, and clearly he doesn't like religion. He was definitely not a Republican. I wouldn't say he was a Democrat. I would say he was actually, in the truest sense, a real liberal.
Like, my whole thing is just like,
He wanted to do his thing and be left the hell alone.
like, it's getting to that point, man. Like, I just hate the whole name, like the labeling shit and everything.
It's ridiculous.
It's like, oh, you're not a true conservative. Like, well, who the fuck are you? Like, you're such a liberal. Because I disagree with you, I'm a liberal. Like,
Dude, nobody should be a complete conservative, liberal, Democrat. You should be a blend of all of it, because that's why you should be open to think of different ideas.
exactly. Like, it's getting to the point where, like, oh, if you don't believe in this, then you believe in that. It's like, bro, who are you?
Honestly, when it comes to voting for somebody, shouldn't you look at your core values and what you do in everyday life and go and think that someone who's going to uphold what you do, shouldn't that be what you want in office?
Bro, don't be, like, honestly, I'm getting tired of the whole thing.
I've actually heard of people that let's say they're Republicans, and even though they don't like the president, or they don't like the president.
Like the president or the nominee.
Oh, the nominee. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I was trying to think of that.
Yeah.
They still will vote.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's
both
ridiculous.
parties do that shit. And
They're
it's
like
annoying as fuck.
diehard Republicans,
It's
but
both-
they don't care.
The Democrats do it too.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just do it in a different way.
Both parties do it.
Yeah,
both
Both parties do it.
Yeah.
It's just Democrats do it differently than Republicans. Like,
Well, Democrats all follow a complete same line. You have to follow D straight down the list,
Yeah.
or you're not a true Democrat, which is ridiculous.
but see, here's my whole thing. If you look at it now, there's a difference between being a Republican and a conservative.
Yes, there is.
There's
Big
a huge,
difference.
there's a
Big
difference. There's a big difference.
But the sad part is the Democrats say there are no differences. We're all Democrats, which you're not allowed to have a difference of opinion. You either think our way or no way,
Like, there's conservative Democrats. There are. There's just not as many of them.
which is sad.
Like,
Because most people don't even understand what actual conservatism is.
yeah.
They just have been told their entire lives that it's an evil word and people are evil.
Yeah, and then you got the other mistake of you can't even say the word independent now because everyone just equates that to socialism, which is not true.
That's not true either.
Being independent doesn't mean
No.
you're a socialist.
No.
It just means you don't agree with either
Now,
party.
if you say you're a socialist, I'm pretty sure that means you're a socialist.
Yeah. All independent means is you don't side with either party, but you're willing to work with both parties
Right.
to come together for a common ground for the majority of people.
Exactly.
That's all independent is.
But nowadays, nobody wants to sit here and have an intelligent political
Exactly.
conversation.
You either have to pick one side or the other. It's like, don't tell me what I have to pick in my life.
Why can't we take the good ideas from both sides, put them together, and make something work?
Exactly.
Why
And
does
don't-
one side have to be completely right? and the
Don't
other side
tell me it
completely wrong?
can't be done because it freaking can. You just have people who make everything a freaking right and wrong, or I'm smarter, or a money issue.
Well, that's the media pushing us against each other
Like-
instead of saying you have to work with each other.
Like, it's annoying. It's freaking annoying.
You have to compromise and make the ideas blend together so that way it works for everybody.
Exactly.
The best ideas help a few, hurt no one. That's just the best ideas help a few, hurt no one.
Everyone is just so focused about who can get the most money and who's
Exactly.
more right than the other, and it's annoying. But I'm honestly, George Carlin had a little bit of a rhyme scheme in
Yes,
there
he
with
did.
that.
Yes, he did. Go back and replay that.
Like those.
Has been assigned to the indoctrination center where their child has been sent to be stripped of his individuality and turned into an obedient, soul-dead, conformist member of the American consumer culture.
America today.
Yeah.
Well, I will go farther than today. That's pretty much the last 50 years. No, I won't say the last 50 years. Maybe like
Maybe 30.
30. Yeah, there we go, 30.
30.
Proud parents, what kind of empty people need to validate themselves through the achievements of their children? How'd you like that to live with a couple of these misfits? How's that science project coming along, Justin? Fuck you, Dad. You simple-minded prick. Mind your own business and pass the Cheerios. Here's a bumper sticker sticker I'd like to see. We are the proud parents of a child whose self-esteem is sufficient that he doesn't need us promoting his minor scholastic achievements on the back of our car.
Bro, thank you. Thank you.
Now, if you got the valedictorian of Princeton, Stanford, put that on your car. That's an achievement. Those are prestigious. Columbia. Yeah, you got the valedictorian of Columbia on your car? Put that on your car. Tell everybody. That's important. There's not many of them. There's a lot of kids that get straight A's and get on the honor system.
But like,
That's like half the class.
I remember like when I was in high school, both high school and college, you always have those like a group of kids who always want to talk about like, oh, how well they did on their test, or how well they do on this guy. All it's like, first of all, okay, congrats, but like, shut the fuck up. You don't have to keep repeat. Like, we get it. You're smart. Mm-hmm. You apply yourself. Fucking cool. Good for you. But like,
well, it's okay to say it at once, but you don't got to keep bringing it up.
And I swear, yo, I used to, like, don't get me wrong.
It's okay to be happy about and celebrate what you did.
Yeah, like,
but every 30 seconds, do you see this 98 I got?
Yeah.
Ian, remember when I scored that 98 on that English exam?
Bro, like,
dude, I aced that English exam. I got a 98, dude.
You're allowed to hold yourself to a high standard, but I used to get pissed off when people used to throw temper tantrums when they scored like a 95. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's like, dude, you got
like, just, like, cool, you got a freaking A.
You missed one question.
Like, how did I only get a 90? This is bullshit. Like, dude, there's people who study their ass off and who can only pull off a 75. Mm-hmm. Like, shut up.
Like, again, it's okay to celebrate, but don't take it over the top.
That's what I'm saying.
When you get to the point where you're rubbing other people's noses in it,
that's what I'm like. Yeah,
it starts to turn people the wrong way.
Or when you got those parents, look how smart my kid is, bro. You're just trying to relive your life through your kid. Like, just
and again, it's okay to bring it up if it's the first time you're introducing them to the people.
Yeah, but I don't need, every time I see your kid, I don't need to be reminded that they just got their masters. Mm-hmm. I don't need that. Mm-hmm. I don't need to hear that. No.
But did I tell you that Timothy got his PhD?
Yeah, like no one wants to hear that shit.
Vicarious. That's what it is.
You're just at that point, you're just shoving it in other people's faces,
trying to be like, oh, I'm better than you.
Yeah, like no one.
That too.
No one, like I said. Me and Vito say it all the time.
My kid is better than your kid.
Yeah, like
that's what comes to.
My dad's better than your dad.
There's a difference between confident and cocky.
Yeah.
Like
my dad could kick your dad's ass.
Oh, those kids. It's like okay, cool. Like,
my dad will meet your dad at 3:00.
like it's.
And then you go talk to your dads, and they're like, "Why don't you two go do it?"
Yeah, like what do you?
What do we got to get involved?
People, man.
And then you got the kids' dads that do get involved.
Yeah, exactly. Where you going, bro?
Dads are like, well, you got to put me in this position.
Exactly. Where you going, Belle?
She don't know.
We are the proud parents of a child who has resisted his teacher's attempts to break his spirit and bend him to the will of his corporate masters.
Jesus Christ.
Here's something realistic. We have a daughter in public school who hasn't been knocked up yet.
Damn.
Realistic.
Yep.
Damn. We have a son in public school who hasn't shot any of his classmates yet. But he does sell drugs to your honor student.
Bro, honestly.
Yep.
You know what I just learned?
Yep.
You know what I just learned about drug dealing? Like I really thought about the other day? What? All they're really using is capitalism. You just don't like the product they're selling.
Exactly.
If you really think about like crack dealers or weed dealers, they're using capitalism. You just don't like the product.
Exactly. That's all it is.
But here's the thing that's screwed up. Like it's kind of fucked up. Like,
but the product they do, some people do sell, does kill people.
True.
That is why they don't like it. Let's be real.
It's illegal for we teach kids all kindergarten. Not kindergarten. Probably like 7th grade. You start to teach kids about capitalism and business. You teach them aspects all the way till probably like the completed undergraduate. So it's illegal for you to sell shit in school because they consider it gambling, but they teach you about capitalism while you're in high school. But you can't sell shit to your to students. So if you get caught selling something in high school, they call it illegal and they consider it gambling, but you're teaching kids capitalism.
Glad I didn't get caught.
Oh yeah.
Like it's kind of crazy. It's like they only want certain people doing it.
It's because they want to. Well,
Do you want to tell your brief story?
Not right now. That's another one. For
No,
you guys.
don't incriminate my man over here. Which, but it's like it's crazy. Like you can teach kids capitalism, but they're not allowed to use it.
Exactly. Well, they are just allowed outside of the school.
Fair.
To be fair.
Fair.
You can go put a lemonade stand up if you get the permit from your city council.
But like that happened to me one time. Like I had something, and this kid was like, someone offered to buy it off me in school. I was like, okay. Like they tried to pull me in the office and say you're gambling. I'm like, how did I get selling something isn't gambling?
Because they think it's paying off a debt.
Like
It's
someone
stupid.
offered to buy a game off of me. I'm not using it anymore.
So I sold him said game and collected the value of the funds for what I claimed it was.
I don't see this person outside of school because they have a busy schedule. I see him every day in school. Why can't I just give it to him right here? I'm not gambling anything.
No.
Like it's just weird.
It's you collecting a paycheck.
That's what it is. It's just collecting a paycheck. It's freaking weird.
Sell drugs to your honor student. Plus, you knocked up your daughter. Then there are the people who aren't too proud of their children. We are the embarrassed parents of a cross-eyed little nitwit who at the age of 10 not only continues to wet the bed, but also shits on the school bus. Something like that on the back of the car might give the child a little more incentive. You know? Get him to try a little harder next semester. There are some more parents who ought to be beaten with heavy clubs and left bleeding in the moonlight. These are the ones who carry their babies around in these backpacks or front packs or slings, or whatever these devices are called, that are apparently designed to leave the parents' hands free to sort through high-end merchandise and reach for their platinum credit card. Because it's always these upscale, yuppie-looking, Greenpeace, environmentally conscious assholes who have mine.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez, man.
I say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Natural Fibers. It's not camping equipment, it's a baby. Touch the little prick now and then. You'll thank you for it someday. These are the same people who sort their garbage, jog with their dogs, and listen to Steely Dan. You just like to take them out deep into the forest and disembowel them with a wooden cooking spoon.
Damn.
He is so dark right now.
People ought to be smashed across the face repeatedly with a piece of heavy mining equipment. These grown men who refer to their fathers as my daddy. Yeah, you hear a lot of this stupid shit in the South. These rebel assholes, you know, my daddy, yeah, my daddy. Well, you know, my daddy used to say, blah, 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 blah. Oh, he did he? Well, wasn't that fucking enlightening? Daddy used to say, fuck your daddy. Wrinkled, rusted, rural, country asshole. Grow up, Billy Joe, Carl, Bob, Danny, Frank.
Yo, he's going in right now. But he's true though. It's true.
Yeah, they be doing it down south and
They do.
my
It's
daddy.
like you're 40, man. Just say my father, or like my dad. Like you're 40.
Or bless her heart. That's the thing.
Oh
they say,
yeah,
right?
bless your Jesus.
Bless her heart.
Bless your heart, Jesus, man. But then again, the South is just a different lifestyle.
It is.
It is. I got to give it that. So, living in the North is much different than the South. It's much different.
It's a lot faster.
Yeah. Well, I will give it to you. The thing about the South, if they don't like you, they'll tell you to your face they don't fucking like you.
They're not gonna
I like
smile.
that.
They're not gonna smile and pretend.
Yeah. The North, they talk shit behind your back all fucking day.
And then they'll see you and be like, "Yo, what's up, my brother? How
Yeah,
you
exactly.
doing?"
At least in the South, you know if you're not liked. So.
And when you're in the South, you walking down, you see Dave, you don't like, "Hey, Davey, what's up, you piece of shit?"
Yeah,
That's what they're here.
I honestly, that
In the
is
North,
true.
it's, you see Dave, you're talking. I hate that motherfucker. Hey, Dave, yo, buddy, what's going on?
Yo, it's
Piece of
true.
shit. Yo, we're catching the game tomorrow, right?
True.
That's the way it is in the North.
That is honestly, that really is.
You're not 6 anymore.
Yup.
More like 9. Here's another ought to be penciled in for a sudden visit from the angel of death. These guys who can't tell you about a phone call they had without giving you this shit. Fucking freaky on the phone. Like they attended mime college. Studied under Marcel Marceau. So I call her up, you know? And I'm talking to her. And she fucking hangs up on me. So I hang up on her. And she calls me back. I fucking hang up again. I say, hey Bruno, thanks for the visual aid. But we all understand the concept of the telephone. You hold it in your hand, you talk into it. Excuse me, Bruno, incoming call. Oh, hey, it's for you.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
There's another bunch of puss-headed telephone cretins. These self-important techno dicks who walk around with these hands-free telephone headsets and earpieces. Mr. Self-Important doesn't want to be too far from the phone in case Henry Kissinger calls. They got the Dalai Lama on line 2. I say, hey, spaceman. As long as your hands are free, reach over here and fondle my balls, would you?
Create a future as a filmmaker. Immerse yourself in directing, editing, and cinematography.
And answering machines. Starting with these people who think it's cute to let their children record the outgoing message. And you can't understand a word of it because the kid's a fucking imbecile. Hi, my name is Stacy. I'm 5 years old. My mommy and daddy aren't home, but I listen. Here's my message, Stacy. I'm coming over to your house with a big knife. Kill mommy and daddy. Then I'm gonna peel off their skin and make a funny hat. After that, I'm gonna take out my huge ding dong and stick it right in your.
Gee.
Oh my
Jeez.
Yo.
Bro,
That's
the
too much.
amount of people. If this was like today,
Oh, dude, he'd be done.
bro,
He'll be done. That's it.
He couldn't do that today.
bro, you can't.
But it's back then. Comedy, you're not supposed to have boundaries.
True. Hey,
It's the shock value.
It's the
That's
shock
what George
value, yeah.
did.
damn.
It's not for everybody.
Now,
No, if you don't like it, just don't listen to it.
Exactly.
I bet that offended a lot of people right there.
Yeah.
Probably. Hey,
And how many fucks you think George gave?
it's not like he out there doing it for real.
No. He's putting on a show. He's trying to make people laugh.
Yeah, he's performing. He's making a living.
He's also talking about people who ought to be killed.
Jeez, the list has been very accurate.
Oh, has been. He's been nail on head.
Yeah, for real.
These are the same parents who at Christmas time send you pictures of their children. Pictures you didn't ask for and you don't want. But it is fun throwing the pictures away, isn't it? I don't even look at the fucking Christmas card. What is this? Luann is 12 this year. Fuck Luann.
Oh my goodness.
I give a shit how old she is. Does she have any tits yet?
Oh my goodness. No.
Tits.
No.
Then I know I'm gonna have a happy New Year too.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
And just to compound your holiday pleasure, they enclose a family newsletter. Just what you're hoping for. News about people you can barely fucking remember. We're so proud of Brad. He's been accepted into dental school. Yeah, in the Philippines. After 4 tries. Fuck Brad and everybody who looks like Brad. Judging from his picture, I think he's jerking off dogs. Keep them away from Luann. There's another bunch of genetic defectives who've been turned loose on answering machines. These guys who cannot resist the urge to put music on their outgoing message. You know, some guy spends $8 at Radio Shack and suddenly he's a fucking record producer. And because he's busy in the basement jacking off his dog, I have to listen to substandard music. It's always rotten music, you know? It's either new age, that pointless, meandering zombie noise played by pseudo-spiritual lunatics who think wind chimes are a musical instrument. Or else it's soft rock, that lame-ass, weak, non-threatening suburban white boy junk played by bands like Men Without Testicles.
Damn, he is.
And folks, on these answering machines, do me a favor, would you please? When you record your outgoing message, don't bother telling me you can't come to the phone. I understand that. Apparently that's why we have these machines. Don't tell me to leave my name and number. Somehow, I figured that out. If you work in an office, never mind that stuff, I'm away from my desk. If you had to take a shit, say so. You say, hi, this is Mary Louise. I had the Mexican jalapeno bean chili dip. And I washed it down with a gallon of gin. I'll be in and out all day.
Be in and out all day.
Dang.
To be fair, if you heard that message when you called, is that the lady you want to talk to? She's honest. She's telling you exactly what's going on.
I mean, at least she's honest.
I would be laughing, man.
I'd be like, I'd be
like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with this.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah,
I
I
like
would
this. You know.
You know what?
That person's not being a sheep. That person's doing
Yeah.
something
Know
different.
what? I
Yeah.
think this lady isn't going to take me for a ride.
It makes me
man.
want to do something different too.
Hey man, I gotta respect you if you're just telling the truth. Gotta respect it.
That or she
Yeah.
used to be a miserable hater life and is like, you know what? Please fire me.
That too. that too. Shit.
It's one or the other. It's one or clearly.
People who wear visors. Let me ask you something.
I've never worn one.
What the fuck is the point in wearing half a hat?
Yeah, I never got that.
Either get a hat or don't. No one's interested in the top of your head. Go back to the store and tell them to give you the rest of the hat. They cheated you. Better still, get yourself one of the little Jewish hats and sew it to your visor.
Yarmulke.
Then you got yourself a full-fledged fucking hat, my friend. Here are some more musical vermin whose mothers we wish had had medical plans that included abortion.
Damn.
Oh my
These singers who think they're so special, they only need one name. Bono, Sting, Jewel, Tiffany, Prince, what a crock of shit. Get a fucking last name, would you please? I got a nice two-word name for you. Pretentious cocksucker. Bono, Sting. It's not bad enough the music sucks, but with no last name, you can't find out where they live to throw a fucking bomb through their window.
Damn.
Here are some more people who deserve an inoperable tumor at the base of their spine. These guys who fly around the world in a fucking balloon.
Oh my god.
What is this, 1850? Get a fucking airline ticket with you, please. When are the media going to realize no one's interested in some rich trouser stain who's so bored he's got to fly around the balloon all day? I hope the next guy gets hit by lightning. Flies around in little fart circles. And lands in a sewage treatment pond. And sinks with the rest of the turds.
Oh my god.
Mr. Lighter than air. There are There's another pack of jackoffs who ought to be strangled in front of their children.
Good God.
People who pay for inexpensive items with a credit card. Now, folks, take my word for this. Raisinets is not a major purchase. Get some fucking cash together. No one should be paying a bank 18% interest on Tic Tacs. You're holding up the fucking line, too. Some dorky-looking prick with a fanny pack waiting to be approved for a bag of cheese doodles. I mean, just like I need an infected scrotum. Get some fucking money. Next guy ahead of me online pays for Newsweek with a credit card is getting stabbed in the eye.
Oh, man.
I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd. Yeah, it's just a goofy fucking name, okay? Hi, what's your name? Todd. I'm Todd. And this is Blake and Blair and Blaine and Brent. Where are all these goofy fucking boys' names coming from? Taylor, Tyler, Jordan, Flynn. These are not real names. You want to hear a real name? Eddie. Eddie is a real name. Whatever happened to Eddie? He was here a minute ago. Joey and Jackie and Johnny and Phil, Bobby and Tommy and Danny and Bill. What happened? Todd and Cody and Dylan and Cameron and Tucker.
Tucker.
I'm Todd. I'm Tucker. Tucker sucks. Fuck Tucker's friend Kyle. There's another soft name for a boy, Kyle. Soft names make soft people. I bet you anything that 10 times out of 10, Nicky, Vinny, and Tony will beat the shit out of Todd, Kyle, and
You know what we're thinking about, right?
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, okay. All right, YouTube. You're messing up the laughs, YouTube.
Better credit card than her.
Compare and find the smartest financial products on NerdWallet so you can make your money goals happen.
This
Turn to the
isn't funny.
nerds.
This is.
there are some more people with missing chromosomes who ought to be thrown screaming from a helicopter.
Damn.
Gun enthusiasts. You know? Oh yeah, I'm a gun enthusiast. Oh yeah, well I'm a blowjob enthusiast. Wanna see me shoot? Cock this and I'll discharge a load for you. I'm not against guns. I'm not one of those mindless Hollywood cocksuckers. I'm not against guns. I'm not against bullets. I'm not even against people shooting each other. Shooting somebody's part of the American dream. I don't care who it is. Parents, teachers, kids, fuck them. Let them get shot. Doesn't bother me. But speaking of mindless Hollywood cocksuckers, before Charlton Heston became president with these dickless lunatics in the NRA, they had a different guy. He's still one of their major spokesmen. His name is Wayne LaPierre. What kind of a name for a gun nut is Wayne LaPierre? Doesn't it sound a little fruity to you? Hi, I'm Wayne. I'm a gun person. Bang, bang. You know, this prick's name ought to be Biff Webster. Spud Crowley, a man's name, Chuck Steak. Here are some more men who ought to be strapped to a gurney and castrated with fishing knives.
Oh, damn.
White guys who shave their heads completely bald. You know? They're so ashamed they lost 11 hairs, they're going to try to turn it into some kind of a masculine statement. I say, hey, you goofy-looking, baldy-headed fuck. Looks good on black guys. On you, it's ugly, repulsive, and disgusting.
Jesus.
Want to be bald? Do what I did. Wait a while.
Do what I did. Wait a while.
Meantime, there's no excuse for running around looking like a freshly circumcised dick. And just to wind up this little group of complaints, finally, this is a group of social criminals. These people in the space program. Nassholes, I call them.
Asshole.
In case you haven't heard, the latest disaster for the rest of the universe is that the United States is going to go to Mars. Okay? Oh, yeah. We're going to go to Mars. And then, of course, we're going to colonize deep space with our microwave hot dogs and plastic vomit, fake dog shit, and cinnamon dental floss, and lemon-scented toilet paper, and sneakers with lights in the heels. And all these other impressive things we've done down here. But let me ask you this. What are we going to tell the Intergalactic Council of Ministers the first time one of our teenage mothers throws her newborn baby into a dumpster? Huh? How are we going to explain that to the space people? How are we going to let them know that our ambassador was only late for the meeting because his breakfast was cold and he had to spend half an hour punching his wife around the kitchen? But what are they going to think when they find out it's just a local custom that over 80 million women in the third world have had their clitorises forcibly removed in order to reduce their sexual pleasure so they won't cheat on their husbands?
Damn.
Can you just sense how eager the rest of the universe is for us to show up? Can't you see it out there?
Bro, he got a point, though.
Yeah.
Like, how do you like,
If that's the longer special, but that's just a part of that.
like, damn.
Yeah. George goes.
Like,
He don't hold back. I love George Carlin.
bro.
He's one of my favorite comedians.
the universe is way too damn big for us to be the only life forms in it.
Oh, there's no way.
There's no way. I just think people.
Always said
Let's put it this
anything is
way.
possible.
I would be extremely shocked if we're the only intelligent beings in this whole entire universe.
Yeah, the universe.
This galaxy.
I'm sorry. Intelligent. This world is turning to.
Oh well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I can't really call us intelligent beings right
We're-
now.
We're not going to the kingdom.
No, the kingdom's
Not
gone.
anymore, man.
Nah. We had a chance.
Kingdom's out.
Honestly, we were given multiple chances.
I've given up. But the world is just getting dumber and dumber every day.
All good jokes contain true shit. This was hilarious.
That was
is
great.
a
That was great.
fact.
Like, this was good. This was definitely worth watching.
And remember, during all opinions expressed herein were there just that.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah, it's just
opinions.
opinions.
Oh,
Freedom of speech, you know.
no sources. We don't have any sources for you today.
No, this
Okay?
one was on Instagram. We're good.
Yeah. Make sure you check our sources on Bo
On Bo Burnham. We put the sources where we got what we were
The
talking
video
about.
just became available because of the copyright and stuff, but we put sources, Instagram.com. You know what we're saying. But damn. This was good. This was a good pick.
I
This was a
enjoyed
good
this.
pick. Man, guys, just enjoy comedy, have a good laugh, talk about things, just good vibes.
Let yourself laugh, goddammit.
For real, man. Stop taking the whole world so freaking seriously every second. Inhale, exhale, relax.
And remember, good conversation's way better than hysterical fighting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree
that's
on
not
that.
gonna take you anywhere.
That's not gonna get you. Nope. But guys, hope you all enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. Y'all know what to do.
Thanks for stopping in and spending some time with us today. Hit that notification bell. Give this a share because it does help the channel out.
Please and thank you.
Hey, see y'all next one.
Later.
Bye.